Jamal Nayas here at Liverpool Comic Con with Michael Rooker. How amazing of an experience has this been for you, and how many people have you seen dressed up as Yondu?
Only one person is Yondu.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have.
And I've been having a good time. It's been great.
What are the sorts of conversations you've been having about in terms of the MCU, Marvel? Obviously, I'm guessing people are talking about Yondu, Guardians of the Galaxy. Have people been bringing up past films? I know you had a big fight scene with Al Pacino in Sea of Love going way back. I want to talk to you about that.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
I think Sea of Love was, maybe we did that when you were born.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Sea of Love is a really long time ago.
Yeah.
But people do bring up their favorites, you know.
Yeah.
We only have room enough for a few of the images from different movies, but there are plenty to choose from. Yeah.
Is Al Pacino the greatest actor that you've worked with? You worked with some of the best ever, and you yourself one of the best as well.
Well, Al is a great actor, of course. You know, it goes without saying. But I've worked with a lot of really good actors, so I'm very lucky actor myself.
I know you don't rehearse. You're not a fan of rehearsing. How does that impact the actor opposing you in a scene? Does that make them more nervous, or do they thrive off that? And what are some of the best scenes you filmed when you've just been going off the cuff?
Well, I don't really concern myself with how that affects the other actor.
Yeah, you just focus on yourself.
You know, yeah. Well, I think we all have to as actors, and because we can't really worry about how the other actor is going to do their performance or what's going to worry them or something like that. But if you do know there's a certain type of thing that really makes your fellow actor nervous or uncomfortable in a scene, that's the thing to concentrate on. Yeah.
Is it way more fun what's going on in Marvel now? Because when you look back, you was doing Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Yeah. Stark contrast, you know, low budget horror film, really freaky, really dark.
Yeah, in the very beginning of my career, that was one of my first movies. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're having way more fun now. You know, what was the mindset like in that film? Were you a happy man, or were you taking that stuff home with you at that time?
No, yeah. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you what. I learned a lot from Henry. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer was one of my first ones, and I learned how not to take stuff home with you.
Yeah.
Because what are you gonna? You want to take?
You don't want to be taking that
home
with
you. Henry home with you? No. Oh, please, right?
I'll be scared of doing the interview right now if you took that stuff home with you.
Exactly right.
Final question: were you bitterly sad when you watched Yondu's demise on the big screen? How sad of an experience was that for you? Or were you just like, hey, it's the job. Now I get to watch the MCU as a fan. I don't have to be involved.
You know what? It was disappointing that Yondu had to leave, but you know it was the greatest send-off in film history. I think it was a beautifully written sequence, and James Gunn's a genius to have ended up hiring me for the role. Bam!
There we go. That's a wrap. Thank you very much.